it. Oh my goodness. Did you hear that bark from Margot? Oh! Let's see if we can get her to do it again. Oh no, I don't want to make them fight. Did you? It was like a little yip. It was almost like. Oh goodness, dogs. How's everybody doing? What's happening? Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. Today is bonkers already. It's the first day of school for my kids. We're still waiting on the bus right now. The bus is still not here. It was supposed to be here, I don't know, 10 minutes ago. I think let me just look. Oh, let me just use my little step here. I think I'm hearing it now. Yeah, it's pulling in right now. My goodness. So, yeah, my kids are starting the first day of 8th grade. And our house this morning has been wild. I love it, though. It's good. Everybody's happy. Everybody's happy and excited and a lot of nervous energy, right? You know how that goes. Everybody's going to be great, though. So, let's talk about yesterday real quick. Because they're partying. I love it. So yesterday, a lot going on. It was Amelia's birthday. It was also a couple other people's birthdays. I read in the comments that someone said, happy birthday, we're birthday twins, whatever. I got to get close here so you can hear me because it's just, there's so much going on right now. I promise you. My goodness. So happy birthday to whoever's birthday it was yesterday. And then also I read that it was it was Charlie Rizraz. It was your birthday the day before yesterday. So happy birthday to you too. Memberships yesterday. Okay, so this is again where it gets kind of crazy. I think you must have you either enrolled in a way where you just continuously, like it renews on its own, or you got a notification that it's time to renew again, and you did, right? I don't know what that looks like on your end, but Spectral Bread is a member for 1 month. That's awesome. Phyllis, member for 2 months. And then Cherry Baby, 1 month. Let me back up here. Lang Lang. This is amazing. You've been a member for 4 months. That is so awesome. Thank you. You're amazing. I love that. I think that's really cool. Very, very cool. And then, Ash Baker she gifted 5 memberships. That's amazing. And then, of course, Christine gifted a membership as well. So awesome. So, I just want to tell you real quick while we're talking about memberships. Right now, as of this morning, we have 662 members. That's amazing. You're awesome. And just so everybody knows, and I think that everybody here probably knows, but memberships is where we're raising money for charity. The charity is called No Kid Hungry. If you want to be part of contributing to that with everyone, you go to my memberships tab right here on YouTube and you join a membership. And then you're part of it. It's amazing. If someone gifts you a membership, gift one to somebody else. That's what that's all about, okay? Just know that. And listen, I don't keep the money. I don't keep it. So I'm happy to just say, yeah, do that. Do that. We're helping people. So thank you for those of you who are participating. Also, I thought that we were way, way closer to having given No Kid Hungry $10,000 than we actually are. And NMK, thank you so much. I saw in the comments, you broke it down. Every month, what we've given. And even back to December of last year, what we gave. When it wasn't even YouTube then. I think it was Patreon. We gave, I guess in 2004 in total, so probably November and December, we gave $670, which is amazing. This year so far, we've given 5,905.06. So, in total, we've given 6,575.06, which is really amazing. We're going to get to 10 soon. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. That will be a huge day when we know that we've gotten there. I love that. Super chats from yesterday. That Poltergeist, Christine, Aram, Ling Ling, Phyllis, Wolf Eyes, Cherry Baby twice, Pauline, Chaos Breeder, Charlie Rizraz twice, and Ash Baker. You all are amazing. Charlie Rizraz, one more thing. You enjoy your pizza however you want. I do not put pineapple on my pizza. I've tried it. I have tried it. It's just not where pineapple goes, if you ask me. It's not. I love pineapple too. Don't love it on my pizza. I don't put pineapple in my burritos either, or my tacos, or my spaghetti. I just don't do it. That's not where it goes. And Michaela, if you want to talk about putting sweet corn on a pizza, that's fine. You can do whatever you want with your pizza and your sweet corn, but that's not where that goes either. Come on! Leave the pizza alone. Leave the pizza and leave the pineapple alone too. Did anybody even ask the pineapple? Come on now. One other thing I noticed. I was looking at, so I can look at like the other side of YouTube, right? I've got like this, I don't know. Basically what I want to tell you is that I've noticed that 40% of the people watching these videos are subscribed to this channel. 60% of you are not. So if you're here watching, if you're watching even for 1 second, if you could do me a favor, subscribe. I get it, you know, whatever. You may not want that. If you do watch this consistently, please be a subscriber. I think it helps. I'm trying to get a sponsor. We all know that. I'm trying to get a sponsor from somebody so I can do this as my job. And then I want to add more to just, it's not just Gym Buddy and game streams. I want to do a bunch of other stuff. I don't have time because I go to work, right? So I think it would be helpful if you're interested in that becoming a thing. Be a subscriber too, please. Thank you. Right on. Whatever. I am more passionate by far about people becoming members because that helps a lot of people. If I get a sponsorship, that helps me, and that's it. So yeah, I mean, yeah, I want that, but I would rather, if you're going to make the choice between the two, become a member. That would be better. Right on. All right, thank you. You're awesome. So that's it. Let's do it. Let's go. Daggone, it's wet. I'm going to try and put these over here. It rained a bunch last night. Thank God it's not raining now, though. We're good. You know what time it is. Get a sniff of that. I wonder if I could balance T-Threat on one of my dog's noses. I doubt it. If I do that again to Cash, he's going to grab it from me and run off. We know what Cash does. Margot might just be cool with it one day. I don't know. T-Threat, let's go. All right, so I think we're ready now. We're doing chest, triceps, all kinds of slobber all over my thing. Thanks, Margot. I know that's yours. Chest, triceps, and legs. And I did get a new mat yesterday, but I'm not bringing it out yet because it's brand new. I want to keep it nice. Oh, that's so dumb. I'm going to use it for 30 seconds. when I do, and it will no longer be nice. But right now, it just looks so good. It looks so good. It's blue. It's cool. And it's not dirty. See, this one, this is a, can you get off for a second? Come here. This one's from Peloton. We got a Peloton exercise bike. Yeah, we got one of those. Like so many other people did. And nobody uses it like so many other people's. Actually, that's not true. It's over at Taylor has a friend that she works out with, and it's over at her house because she's got room for it. Actually, that's basically what's going on. So they use it in the wintertime. They take turns. They have a treadmill and a bike, and they whatever. Anyway, this mat is what came with the bike. It's supposed to go under the bike, so it's like a yoga mat for the actual bike, and it you know, holds it in place, I guess. If your floor's slick or something, it's better for it. I don't know. Anyway, I've been using it as my yoga mat. I don't think that's what it really is, though. Come on, dogs, move. I need to go right here. Come here. Take that. Go. Go get it. Push-ups. Let's start with some push-ups. Let's start with starting our watch. All right, it's ready. So I'm going to do, just today is not, sometimes when it's chest, tris, and abs, we do Spider-Mans with our push-ups. Today we're not doing abs, so we're just doing regular old push-ups. You dogs, you've got to move. I might have to put them inside. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. But, I mean, they're fun and they're awesome and I love them. But if I'm going to be working out, I need to actually be able to do that. All right, let's go. Let's see. Here we go. Regular push-ups. Quit it. Quit it. Oh! Quit. If you can hear what I hear, maybe you can. I don't know if you can or not. It's just quit. Just a tongue that's just flapping, just right off my head. Just his tongue is the equivalent of the car wash guy, just slapping the side of my head while I'm trying to do push-ups. Get out of here. I'm gonna have to come back to those. Maybe they'll get busy doing something else. I'll come back to push-ups. We got a few in. All right. Goodness. As soon as they run off, hopefully they will, I'll go back to those. For right now, though, triceps. So at work, I've been down at the body shop at work trying to clean the place up. They've got this giant dumpster, this steel, it's like it's a scrap dumpster, you know, so you throw all the steel in it. Oh. Anyway, that couldn't be picked up for some reason. I don't know why, but the place that provides the dumpster couldn't come get it for a while. So all these techs, the cars didn't stop coming in that needed to be fixed. They just made piles of crumpled up metal that normally... Okay, now spread your feet apart. Do some more. So I'm going to come back to that again in a minute and do the diamonds. But they've got, basically, the last couple days at work, I've been going down to the body shop because we finally got a new dumpster and picking up all this just crashed car parts, right? Metal, like fenders and hoods and trunk lids and all this stuff that's been crashed. And I'm taking it and I'm throwing it. First I load it in the back of this truck, this pickup truck, and I drive it over to this dumpster. Then I stand in the bed of the truck and throw this stuff into this dumpster. And a couple things. Bumpers, big steel bumpers are easily the heaviest thing to pick up. But surprisingly, most of the rest of it, I mean, unless it's like a giant chunk, is not real heavy. And the thing about that is, it's kind of concerning. Like you're driving in your vehicle and you feel so safe, you know, and I think you are. You've got your seatbelt, you got airbags, you've got the frame of the vehicle, you've got all the different things that keep you safe. But I want to tell you right now, I filled up this giant, I mean, bigger than my deck dumpster, you know, longer than my deck, but as wide as it could be, like the lane, the width of a lane on a, they got to drive the thing down the road. I filled up one of those pretty much full over the last couple days, and I did it by hand. It's not, I'm just saying, it's not that heavy. I would think all that stuff would be so heavy because it's protecting you so well, right? You have to be careful when you're driving, and I promise you that it's like an eye-opener for me, where I thought, this is not as sturdy as I thought it was. And I don't know, I mean, whatever. I didn't know that I needed that lesson, but I got it. Be careful when you're driving. It's pretty insane. And I don't know, not that any or many of you for sure are ever going to get a chance to clean up wrecked car parts. But if you ever do, and you recognize that there's not really that much to them, woo! It'll make you think, really make you think about driving crazy. Just be cool, be calm. Let's do some squats. I'm not trying to scare anyone. I'm truly not trying to scare anyone. I'm just saying, like, eye opener for me, big one. Anyway, all right. So, you know the deal. You don't need a board. You don't need a weight. I have both, so I use both. But what's really important is that you squat down, keep your back straight, and when you stand up, squeeze your butt cheeks. All right, let's do those diamonds real quick while we can. Let's just do them real quick. Neighbors let their dog out, so I got at least one of our dogs' attention. These are hard. Diamonds, you know how this goes. Thumbs together, pointer fingers together. Do the best you can here. No. Oh, goodness. All right. And now, let's do, you know what I think on my list? I have, I have crab walks next, but I think I want to do lunges first. Let's do lunges first. And do these however you want. Forward, backward, whatever. Whatever works for you. Never been my strong suit. I do them anyway. My goodness. They're still really good. I mean, my legs are burning from them. I'm not great at them, but I promise you, they still really, really work. You know what? It's time for some dips. Let's go. All right, so listen, here's what you need to remember. If you're doing dips at home and you don't have a dip station, I mean, you know what? Most people probably don't at home. I do though, and I love it. But put yourself on something that won't move and slide out from behind you, because you got to be really careful. You put your hands down, not like this, like this. Put your feet out in front of you. I know you can't see. Let me just show you. If I'm going to take the time to do it, might as well take the time to make the camera right. All right. Hands like this. Feet out in front of you. And lower it and then raise it back up. And do not go too deep. You're going to hurt yourself. That's not what we're trying to do. So, same kind of thing here. Here's my dip station. Let's do it. I still haven't put those boards on the back of here yet. That's there's just too much going on at the moment. We'll get there. So, if you're doing these, you see a lot of people doing these. They got like a weight belt, like a thing on with a chain that dangles down, and they hold weights. Oh, I'm definitely not there yet. Anyway, this is a really good exercise. Oh my goodness, be careful. Don't hurt yourself. Now, one of the thing about those is that you can wreck your shoulders with those, obviously. You also, I promise you, if you've never done them and you do a bunch of them, you're gonna be so sore. You don't want to do that to yourself either. Make yourself not want to do anything anymore. All right, let's do some crab walks. I'm coming back here to my thing so my feet don't slide. Whew, hopefully. Anyway. All right. Here's how I do it. Clap your hands. All right, right here. Do a squat. Oh! Spread them out a little bit. Do another one. See how I look like a crab walking? Henry! Let's go back again. I'm trying to think where I am. I'm not taking a very big step, am I? Do I need to be taking a wider step? Like you do one here. That's way too big of a step, isn't it? Oh goodness, yeah, that's too big. Anyway, those are Ashley's. Ashley's brought so many different exercises. She's the one to ask, probably, not me, but goodness, gosh, those will get you burning too. All right. Incline, bench. Let's go. Got a few different things that we do here. Some of you already know. Oh gosh. I'll tell you what, today is not as crazy as yesterday was as far as how many exercises we have. Today we have 14. 7 less than yesterday. It's still kind of a lot though. I mean, you know, I'm trying to get through it, get a good workout in, so here we go. Get him up. Oh, Henry. Car wash. 7, 7, 8, 9, 9, 10. All right, now turn your wrists in, get it real close. Okay, so now I gotta lower the weight here. But I want to try something different with these too. So, flies. Watched a video on this recently, and I always bend my elbows. I want to try something. I'm gonna see what it feels like to do them with my arms as straight. I don't know. Let's just see how this goes. I'm gonna try to keep my arms straight like they are now, right? Just see what happens. I don't know. So here's the truth on that. It does feel different. If you keep your arms straight, it definitely feels different than if you do it with your arms bent a little bit. The trouble is, I don't know if that's safe. I don't know. So do those at your own risk. Honestly, I don't know. Anyway, I don't know. Be careful. Just trying some different things out. But that's what I'm saying. I don't know enough about it. So just be careful. Anyway, these, you can definitely bend your arms just a little bit, but it's more about bringing them all the way up to here. One thing I just noticed too on those, if you're doing those, okay, so if you let your arms go all the way down here, I feel nothing in my chest right now, like nothing, right? But if I only let them go down to about right there, oh, and then bring them back up, oh my goodness, yeah, you definitely feel that in your chest the entire time, and it's supposed to be a chest exercise. So keep that in mind. I don't think you need to let your arms come all the way down here. I don't think that's doing anything until about right there. Anyway, you'll see what I'm talking about if you do it. Feel it out. Feel it out and see how it's going. Let me just check something real quick. How's the internet right now? Are we good? Internet working? I hope so. It looks like it's great. It's fabulous. That's awesome. I love it. I love it. All right, perfect. Let's celebrate. The internet appears to have been fixed. He's a Tyrannosaurus Rex. He's triple threat. His name is T-Threat. You know what I'm saying? T-Threat, partying. I'll just let him stare at you for a while. And he can look at you and say, "You got." That was kind of good timing on him again, wasn't it? Ironic that you're so good with timing. You know what I'm dude. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's do some calf raises. And then, oh, God. And then we know what's coming. Oh my goodness. Let's just do one more thing before we lose all sense of pride and, you know what? Everything. You gotta throw it all out the window. What are you doing here, you know? Are you trying to look cool? Or are you trying to get a good workout in? And you're gonna know, if you haven't been here before, you're gonna know exactly what I'm talking about shortly. In short order. So when I do dips, and I read from somebody last time I did this, you don't have to be on a step. Somebody said, I don't have a step and a handle where I work out. You don't have to be on a step. I just think it's better. If you can, it's better. If not, be flat on the ground and raise up on your toes. I think it's better to be on a step because that way you can let your heel get lower than your toes and it fully stretches your calf. That's why I do it on a step. You can do it on flat ground. Stand against a wall. I don't know, something just to balance yourself, right? Because if you just do this a bunch of times, you might lose your balance. That's all. That's all it is. Anyway, so for the first 10, I always point my toes in, pigeon-toed. And yeah, somebody did confirm that pigeons are actually pigeon-toed. Thank you. I've never actually really looked at it, I don't think. I don't know that I've ever looked at a pigeon, watched it walk, and confirmed that it points its toes in when it does it. I don't think I have. Maybe that's what I do today. Maybe that's my goal for today, to confirm whether pigeons are actually pigeon-toed or not. You know what I'm saying? All right, 10 of them. All right, now do the opposite. Point your toes out. And what do you call this when somebody walks with their toes out? What kind of animal does that? I don't know. All right, now feet parallel. All right, and now, this is where all pride goes out the window. Throw it out the window. We don't need it. There's no room for it during this exercise. No room. It's all right, who cares? We've done it before, we're gonna do it again and again and again and again. These are called quadruple, triple, combo, handsome dog, Margot. These are awesome. Donkeys. First thing you want to do, get down like a donkey. All right, you got to move. That's the absolute worst place you can be. All right, she's just gonna. There we go. You can be right there. That's fine. Roll over. Yeah, just okay. All right, I like it. So, pick your knee up, go forward, raise it up. I'm gonna skip for today. Here's what we normally do. Pick it up forward, here, straight, and then to here, and then higher. Oh! And then forward again, and then donkeys. I'm gonna skip that one part. I'll show you. Here's how I'm gonna do it today. I'm picking up, forward, up, And now what? I mean, I guess you just go to up here, pause for a second, and then go higher. Maybe that could be one fluid motion. Back to here. Quit. Pee on it. Back here. Forward. Put it down. All right, let me rethink this. I'm going to do one fluid motion with all this. It's going to be really slick. You ready? Pick it up. Forward. Up. Oh! Way up. Forward. Pee on it. Put it down. That's it. That's what we're doing. All right, pick it up. Forward. Oh! Way up there. Forward. Pee on it. Put it down. I don't want you licking me. Oh. Goodness. All right. Oh. We're going to call that 6. Do 4 good ones. Forward. All the way up. All right. Forward. Oh, pee on it. Put it down. Forward. Oh, goodness. That's it. My legs are burning. That whole pick your leg up, straighten it, back up, then higher. Remember how we used to do that? I don't think we need to do all that. I think that we can still get, my legs feel like jelly right now. I know it does something. I don't know. That just got a little bit too crazy in my taste, which is hard to do. There was just way too much going on, I think. It's normally when I thrive. I don't know. We kept the fun parts in there, at least, right? The embarrassing parts. I tell you what, and this happens every time. Every time I pick up weights, my head itches. Something on my head itches. Oh. Okay, so flat bench, basically the same as what we did on incline, except, oh goodness, we don't do, well, let's just do these now, for now. I always do 6, and then I do 7, 7, 8, 9, 9, 10. I like to do it that way because then I end on 10 with both hands at the same time. I don't know. I'm weird, I guess. Here we go. Get them together. Don't be afraid. If you have time, slow. Slow is definitely better. Oh, goodness. I'm going to sit up for this one because that's my bad shoulder, if I've got a bad one. All right, so with incline, remember we did those things too. I have no idea what they're called. But we can do flies. We can do flies. And then we just got one more thing after this, and it feels really good. So, flies. All right, again, I'm gonna try. Arms straight. Okay. Cash, quit. Cash, quit. One more. Oh, goodness. So, I want to tell you something right now, too. Thank God we're in the second week of Margot being in heat. She woke me up last night, middle of the night. Needed to go out. So I let her out. This is at like 4 in the morning. I let her out. It wasn't until she came back in that I remembered that she was wearing a diaper. So then I had to chase her down to get her diaper off that she had peed in. Of course she peed in it. She doesn't know. Chased her down, got her out of her diaper, which was just stupid. Then had a clean diaper, was ready to go put her in that one. She wasn't having it. So there's nothing you can do when a dog that size doesn't want a diaper. You can't do anything about it. You cannot do a thing about it. She's too strong. Get Cash. Quit it. Anyway, so she's been outside basically since 4 in the morning. She came in to eat. Oh my goodness. Cash has been right by her side though the whole time. I cannot believe I did that. I'm over it. I'm over the diaper on the dog. We've only got a few more days, hopefully, thank God. Oh my goodness. All right, so here's the one thing we've got to do. And I don't know if the dogs are gonna let me do it, but move please. Look out. Of course they're not gonna let me do it. It's all right. Here's what I'm gonna do though. I'm gonna lay down on my back. Sorry. Lay down, hands out to the side. I think it's called a tabletop. So, if you can see this, you just want to try and make your legs look like a table. And then what you want to do is just roll them over to one side. Oh my goodness, it feels so good on your back. And now roll them over to the other side. Oh my goodness. And just keep going back and forth. Oh, I promise you, if you can do it, it feels so good. Oh, Cash, you're not even. He's not even trying to. It's like. Oh, all right, just a few more. This is actually the best it's been right here. Oh, goodness. Margo, watch your head. Watch your giant head. See, that's it. That's all I can do. See what I'm saying? Like, you can't. Okay. Good news. The good news is Margo and June have been hanging out. They've been hanging out and they've been like play fighting. They're not fighting anymore. They're not trying to kill each other, thank God. I think we're good. I think we're good now. I think we can all. My wife's been sleeping in the guest room. I don't know. She told me last night. She told me this morning. If you don't want to deal with the dogs, you can sleep in the guest room. And I'll sleep in our room and I'll take care of them. And I was like, yeah, all right. Also, no, I'm not going to sleep in the guest room of my own home. And I didn't ask her to either. She just did that on her own. I don't think that was ever necessary. But listen, in times like this, I guess that's just not something that you want to choose to argue about. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'm trying to get our family back together. That's what I'm trying to do. Margot's wrecked the whole house. You guys are awesome. So tomorrow's Wednesday. And Wednesday, abs and lower back. Doesn't sound like much, does it? Until you get started. And then you realize that it's really intense. It's awesome. I hope that you all of you, will give it a shot. It's crazy and it's pretty awesome. So you don't need anything at all. You truly do not need anything besides your own body and a space on the floor where you can lay down and spread out. That's it. That's all you need. So let's go. We'll do it tomorrow, same time, same place. I may not let the dogs out tomorrow. I don't think that, it's just not going to be easy to do abs with dogs like that. And we do, you know, as fun as it is, we do want to get some of this stuff done. Anyway, right on. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. And we'll see you tomorrow. All right, have a good day. Take care.